Welcome back, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood Mick. We're back on Final Fantasy 16, picking up where we left off on some of these quests that should have been done, but we got locked out of, and then had to wait till certain spots got done, and then we're back
I
to
wasn't
normal.
expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Sweet. Now I might be able to actually do the bomb and all that shit and get that over and done with. Fuck yeah. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, what else is here? Smooth like butter. Huh? Upstairs, maybe? Yeah.
My lord Marquis.
Yeah, come on.
Then you received my letter.
No.
I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly
I do not
narrow it
even have
down.
time to run to both of those
I
places right now.
suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success.
I got
and
other
safety.
quests that take priority right now, motherfucker. I'm only here because I needed to start the quest with you just because I'm already in that fucking area. Alright, so with that done... And I can go here now. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Move out the way.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago. Those things I said before.
What's up, girl?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell
Oh,
Otto
you
he can
bitch.
keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
Baby, I know it.
Anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
He doesn't talk about it.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Yes.
Gob will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Alright, so that one's taken care of. The only thing I have to do is the hunt, which is the weird science one. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with this. I'm trying to remember where the fucking thing was. Pendant Gate, Chapel. The Croc, that's what it was, right here. So we are going to fast travel to here to make it easier. Although I'm pretty sure that's what the frickin' griffin was when I did the hunt. Pistol! Fuck him up! Sweet. Ooh, what do we got here? What's up, dude? Cool. Alright, where to? Okay, keep going this way. It's a rabid chocobo! Alright, we're good here. Oh, I gotta get him. I need to. That's like 40 fucking AP points right here. Got him! Oh, actually, wow, damn, that was 80. Do I still have that equipped? No, I don't. Why is that more? I remember those dudes were only like 40 AP, and if I had the accessory equipped, it would be more, but, huh. I'll take it. I'm slowly chipping away on my friggin' abilities here. I've been wanting to max them bitches out for a while. Like, I wanted to just take a break and do nothing but just fight, level up. Alright, oh, I totally passed it. Holy shit. I didn't even see this last time. At least I don't think so. Ooh, yep. Definitely did not go here before. Hello, sir. Oh. Hello. I feel like this is going to be slightly a problem. Dust this bitch!
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Might as well. Oh, get back! Get back! Shit. No way this is gonna be this easy. Okay, apparently it is. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, I got it! Oh, you know what we're gonna do now.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. should do it. If Hawaii needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Take that off. Now I can... Oh, what do I have here that still needs to be done? Oh, this one. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that shit. We're going back to here. I want my sword. We's gonna get Excalibur, bitches. Let's see how badass this thing looks. Oh, Blackthorn. I have need of your services.
So, will it be?
Oh, yeah. But why is it... It's like a little bit less.
No scratches, right?
Let's not equip it, just to be safe. It won't let me reinforce it either. Why is it gotta suck? That's bullshit. What the fuck? Okay, that is something that we're gonna need. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I mean, technically it's only a little bit less. So I could equip it, just that way I can see what it looks like. See, it's only like two less. Fuck it, I'm equipping it. That's pretty. I'm gonna use it. I don't care. The other one looks too dainty.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, and I have some stuff to... Oh, I got more ability points to pick up. Yes!
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
That sounds appropriate.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
It probably was.
As tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Watch, he probably never went and talked to her. Just so that way he can make me do it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
Give me my ability points. 1,500. Nice. And I got that one, and then that one. And then that's for
Come
more
again.
later.
I may
Okay.
have more for you.
What can I could probably... I don't even really use that, to be honest. Oh, fuck, there's so much for me to frickin' do here. Okay. Don't have enough for that. Do have enough for this. I might as well upgrade. 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 That's the master. That's the master. That's already done. Screw it. Then all I really have left is these. Alright, cool. And actually, you know what? Just to... Shit. My fucking ring light's in the way. Okay, that one. Okay. Optimize gear. Recommended abilities. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Still use that one. Okay, that's a new one. And then, of course, Titan block. Eh. Okay, I feel like I want to use that one, because all that does is close the gap. It doesn't really do anything. Okay, so that's something new. We'll take care of that. Ew.
Lady Karen,
What's up, girl?
Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce.
Isabella already has one.
Would ya?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking
Spend
of
my
which,
beauty.
I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then?
Oh,
Get your eyes
fuck.
on that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Oh, shit. That's fucking
I've seen
funny.
that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was
Sid's
the
cup.
only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again.
In other words, he knocked up some bitch.
Before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh, fuck.
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Aw. Flashback.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
Anybody got a light?
But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Aw.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. You grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
No, his exact words was, "We'd be fucked." Use the correct language.
You should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then,
Aw.
why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat.
It was everybody.
It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Aww. Sentimental. What'd I get? Sid's goblet. Probably an item that's gonna go on my fucking wall of decorations. Yup. Well, that one's over and done with, so... Make my way over to here. Drop off that bomb ash.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Increased potion amount?
Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
That just sounds suspicious. Just leave it with me. I handled it really well.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No, thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag.
Yeah, you never discovered the wonders I just rubbed on your bag. You little potion puss. Oh. Nice. Inventory increased. Like, how much more are we talking? Oh, shit! Dope. Alright. Got so many. There's one for goats, Saints Bonnet, college. Damn, how many more do I have? Alright, so there's 2 in Dalamil. Alright, so there's the 2 in Dalamil. I know there's some in here, yeah, 2 there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here, knock this one out. There's so many side quests, so many.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Alright.
the meadows then.
That's what the cats.
Oh, yep. Look at that big fucker right there. Not there. Over there.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look. Right fucking there. Sup, fucker?
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Oh, look at this motherfucker. Oh, I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Oh damn, I didn't know I could do more. I always thought I was maxed out at 6. Oh yeah. Taking care of business.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Oh, I think I can see him right there.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
As well. We good here? Yeah. Oop, nope. Wrong button. Head back over here. So they can make some dishes, feed some people,
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
What's that?
With the skies as they are. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Bam, bam, bam.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about. And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm.
Yeah.
Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavor and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Well, look at that. Alright, so that one's good. Which one is next? I could take care of these now. And then make my way back to where the main story is supposed to be. Oh, there's so much to fucking do.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Oh, damn.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard.
Watch, he's right over there. There you go, you big fuck.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
I got this. Oh, that's where it is. It's over there.
The gentleman of the town guard was
Should we go this way?
What a mess.
Yeah, you guys will straighten up. Cut across this way.
You fought very bravely.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Alright, put your hands up.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. but that sword is mine.
You done goofed.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Too late. That's right. That's right. Like I said, you done goofed. Damn. Got you both.
Oh, you've done it now.
What?
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
That's only
He
if you
only
tell
wanted
him.
That bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
Do I get a choice?
Not worth the effort.
Fuck.
Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Says the man running away.
Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you.
Oh, she gonna fuck him up.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch!
Don't piss yourself.
Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
She just lays him the fuck out.
Goose, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Oh.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Oh shit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Did you get to walk away with a jar?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
I don't think he will.
Guess we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Should take your fucking eye.
If you ever do that again, I'll...
Let's see. Is he back here? No, there is a chest though. See, I feel like they should have just added like a little puddle of blood right here, just as like a after the scene takes its place, you know, just to kind of let you know, yeah, she fucked him up. All right, so then I have smooth like butter. Let's take care of that. Actually,
Good day, my lord.
sweet, I do have room.
An
I just have to
excellent
actually
choice.
buy them.
Thanks. Here you are. My thanks.
Cool, we good. Actually, wait. Did you fucking... There we go.
Looking for something in particular?
Oh yeah, I got enough.
Here you are.
There we go. Might as well spend the gil now, that way I don't have to worry about it later. And at least I have it as a backup.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Boys, 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 can we talk about this?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
Told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
Don't worry, fair citizen.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then?
Nope.
If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
No, you see, I didn't draw my blade on Republican soldiers. I drew my blade on dead men.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
This is how I handle business. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good after that one? How about now?
It's over.
Quick and easy.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined.
Well, shit.
Should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
I don't think they're gonna miss it.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
But, unfortunately, we are going to have to take care of that in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, see you in the next one. Peace.
PlayStation